The ligand moves towards the G protein linked receptor.
The inactive G protein attaches to the receptor and activates by converting GDP into GTP.
The activated protein moves toward the enzyme.
The activated enzyme converts ATP to CAMP.
CAMP activates protein kinase A, which triggers protein phosphorylation and transduction.
The activated protein kinase B triggers a release of calcium ions by the ER.
Two ligands move towards the tyrosine kinase receptors.
The ligands move together, forming a dimer.
The kinase converts ATP to ADP.
The phosphates activate the relay protein.
The active relay proteins change shape.
The relay protein activates protein kinase A.
Protein kinase A activates protein kinase B.
Protein kinase B triggers the release of calcium ions by the smooth ER, which in turn induces a cellular response.
The endorphins move to the dendrite.
They bind to the endorphin receptor.
The G protein moves towards the receptor.
The activated proteins move toward the channels.
Calcium opens, potassium closes.
An action potential is generated and neurotransmitters are made.
Heroin, which mimics endorphins, binds to the endorphin receptor.
The G proteins move toward the receptors.
The activated G proteins move towards the channels.
But this time, calcium closes and potassium opens. Calcium ions do not enter. GABA is not produced.
Dopamine production is no longer regulated, hence the high. Short-term effects include reduced pain, brief euphoria, nausea, sedation, drowsiness, reduced anxiety, hypothermia, reduced respiration, breathing difficulties, reduced coughing, and death due to overdose. Long-term effects include tolerance, addiction, and withdrawal.
Heroin addiction is usually treated with both medical and behavioral
People
methods.
who overdose on heroin are given a drug called naloxone. Methadone is a drug that blocks the effects of heroin and has been used for several decades to treat heroin addiction.
LAAM, or LAM, is a drug like methadone, but its effects last longer.